You guys better have your teas ready because today, guys, is gonna be some tea. This is part 1 of my acne transformation video. Part 2 is coming soon. This will include the products that have worked and the products that didn't work. Stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to your girl's channel. It's your girl Chygoddess, and today, guys, is gonna be a crazy day for me just because, like, I would say I wasn't super confident and comfortable with telling my story, but I realized that now, since I'm on this YouTube platform, I feel like it is important to share my journey and my story, and hopefully it can help somebody else. When I was going through my journey, I was going on YouTube and I was looking at different people's journeys and seeing what they did to help their acne. So my acne generally started January 2020, right when the pandemic
coronavirus.
I've always had acne, guys. However, it would come and go. I've always struggled with scarring, but at the same time, I wasn't targeting my skin concerns and my skin issues. I was going to doctors, however, the doctor was giving me different type of prescriptions, but it wasn't really working for me because I realized my acne was not coming from the outside, it was coming from the inside. So it was more my body. So acne really started for me in grade 8. It was definitely very, very hard to go through. I wouldn't say it was easy at all. I thought that, you know, I was different. I felt very low on myself from grade 8 because why am I getting these dots on my face and everybody else isn't, right? So it came and go. It wasn't so severe, I would say, from grade 8 to high school. It was definitely there, but it wasn't like last year. I've seen dermatologists, I've seen doctors, I've seen nurses, I've seen everybody really, and I just decided to take it upon myself and do my own research. Even though you should always do that because everybody's body is different, some medications might not work for you or might help for the time being, but not for the long run. And that's really what we want. We want the acne to be gone for life. We don't want it to be gone for the time being and it's gonna come back. So this all dated back to January 2020. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Like, I remember losing my confidence, didn't feel even like a human. It was really sad. I was depressed, I was getting anxiety, and it was just something that was very, very hard for me. I never experienced this type of situation. It was definitely stress and just like a change of lifestyle. And I would say I wasn't really consistent with my skincare as well. So that was a big factor. I didn't understand skincare. So I decided to take upon myself to take pictures every few nights, sometimes weekly, sometimes monthly, of my acne. So I decided that if I take pictures, then I'm gonna be able to see the growth and the transformation. So I'm just gonna put pictures up while I'm talking just so you guys can see and kind of feel where I was at that time. These pictures were definitely insane for me. I remember I was going through very much depression, girl. Like, it was a little crazy for me. It was so sad because a lot of people used to come to me and say, like, what happened to your face? Like, my coworkers came to me. If I went out to a party, people would be like, oh my God, what happened to your face? Like, this isn't you. Like, this has escalated. What are you doing different? You know, I've had some people say like, oh, like, clearly you don't know how to wash your face and blah, blah, blah. But like, that's not the case. For me, it was hormonal. My issue was hormonal acne. And I just really didn't want to go through with ACCUTANE. I just know it's so hard on your body. So I just decided I'm not going to do that. Let's just try to go through fixing the problem within. So I changed my lifestyle. I started eating healthier. I would say I cut out meats like 90% of my diet just because I felt like if I just eat cleaner and I just put nutrients in my body that are necessary for me, my skin's gonna get better. I remember this picture right here, February 27th. I mixed acids because I didn't know. It was the beginning of my journey and I realized that I was mixing acids and that was really bad and it burnt my skin. As you guys can tell in this picture, it's very red and very inflamed. So I just decided, I think at that time, just use moisturizers, not really focus on any acids because I had to let my skin breathe. It was definitely going through a lot. So I tried microneedling, I've tried retinols, I've tried different type of acne medication, I've tried doxycycline, I've tried different pills. I'm not really sure what the names were, but I've honestly tried everything. Some creams were making my skin lighter. I didn't like that, so I stopped that. So it was really like pulling teeth. Like, it was hard to understand what my skin liked and what it could deal with. So I went on the clean route and I took away all fragrance ingredients and all products. I've taken away all parabens. I really just stuck with things that are just very much natural, or as natural can be. So this picture right here, guys, is the first time I did microneedling, and as you can tell, it was like a little smoother. It was a bit calmer, but the pimples were still there and the redness was still there. And then this picture right here, it was like a few weeks later. Actually, no, this was a few days later. You could see my skin's looking a lot more bright and it's not super inflamed. So I went on vacation in July, and when I came back, guys, my skin did not like it over here. I was in a hot place, so when I came back, it wasn't the same heat. It was like 45 degrees where I was, and then when I came back here, it was summer, so it was maybe like 25 to 30 degrees. So I don't know if that was the problem, but as you guys can see here, it was so inflamed. My skin was not having it. There was pimples everywhere. Like, these little things were not going away, and my skin was itchy, very itchy and red, and I was in so much pain, guys, here. And my confidence level went from here to all the way down there because I was doing so good, and then now it was looking insane. So after July, I noticed that my skin changed completely. It was going back to where we started, and that was not fun. So I had to cut out a lot of things again because if I'm not mistaken, in then times in July, I started eating meat and started eating whatever and dairy and things like that. And in the beginning, I was cutting out dairy and meat. I would say about 90% of my diet. So when I started eating the meat again, that was a problem. So I would say I was more pescatarian, but I wouldn't use that title because I did still eat meat sometimes. I started going on TikTok and I started doing my research and just going on different type of social medias and looking at different type of skincare influencers and just kind of did my research on the products that they were promoting. So I started using alpha-arbutin from The Ordinary. Guys, if I can tell you something, alpha-arbutin helped my skin tremendously. It has changed my skin for the better. I never thought that my skin would be here today. Like, you see, it's even glowing, and it's not even perfect yet, guys. There's still scarring, but it's better than before. Like, it's actually getting there. I can see a huge difference. Alpha-arbutin has changed my life for the better. I'm gonna put at the top here, I'm gonna put from the beginning of last year to today, which will be 1 year. This is the difference of my skin without using ACCUTANE. It's crazy to me to look back and think that I was able to do this, but consistency and believing and trusting, for me at least, trusting in God, really got me to where I'm at. So I was so thankful and so happy that I was able to do this, and I'm very proud of myself because I stayed consistent, and I never would have thought that this would ever happen. I will always recommend to consult with your doctor because I'm not a doctor. I'm just letting you guys know my experience. So this is what I went through with my acne journey. So guys, this has been a long video, a long awaited video and a long video. So I'm happy that I finally put it out because hopefully I can help somebody like other people have helped me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Turn on that bell notification symbol so you guys get notified when I drop a new video. See y'all later. Bye.